Hello viewers, welcome to Audio is 360. Today I have this Tribit XSound Go. So the problem is battery backup. I think as per the subscribers input, speaker is not working when it is not connected to charging. If I turn on, nothing is happening. Let me connect the charger here. This is type C. So it is started blinking here. Now I am turning on. It is turned on. Pressing the Bluetooth button. Now I am going to pair it using my smart device. You can see Tribit XSound Go has come. Just clicking it. So it has been paired. It is showing 40% here. Now let me play the song. We'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays, and on we'll go the way melodies. So when the volume is high, it is breaking the beat, missing the beat, and if I am trying to take out the cable, that's it is turned off. So I guess the battery is the problem, or might be charging section in the motherboard might be the problem. These two are the possibilities. So let's see what is the problem and rule out the problem what it is by doing one by one case study. To tear this down, we have to take out the metal mesh here first. So we have to pry it from here carefully. We have to lift slowly. If your body is oxidized, then you may end up breaking this rubber part. So this is fine. So you can see. So I have made a video of this same speaker which has crackling sound problem. We have replaced the ring over there in the drivers and started working. You can go through and see. I will give the link in the card here. So you can just click and play. So this is the step to take out the top metal mesh here. So the ring is fine. So there will be no crackling sound in this as of now, because this might have not oxidized according to me, because we have recently played the song, right? So now to take out the top part, we have to take out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 screws. So let me do that. So alright, screws has been taken out. So let's pry the top mesh here. Just by doing like this, the entire body will come like this. So this is very simple here. So you can see there are two connectors which goes here. This is for the speaker drivers. So the battery wire is here. So let me keep this like this. Can remove the socket like this. That's it, this has come out. So let me keep this separately as of now. This is the socket here for battery. So let me take that out. Now there are two screws here to access the battery. So let me take that out. This is flip screws. So Phillips screwdriver. So I have taken out the screws here. Now just lifting this. So you can see I have taken out the cover here. So the battery is located here. It's very simple motherboard here. So we have to pry this battery out. It might be glued at the bottom. So let's take out the battery here. Let me take this out. So simply by doing like this, yes. So this is coming. So there are two batteries, I think, connected in series. So since there is a lack of space, they have connected like this. So let's see what is the exact problem in the battery. Let's see the voltage first. So I think this should be of 7.4 volts. I have set the multimeter to 20 volt DC. So just checking there. You can see 0 volt is there. So how it will work with this voltage? Definitely it will not work. So the problem is battery, I think. So this has been completely drained. So let's see what we can do with this. So I tried charging this, but it is not charging. The battery is completely dead, it seems. So we have to take this out. So let's see the problem exactly in the battery. So this battery is 18650 here. So let's check the voltage of the individual battery now, whether both batteries is dead or this particular battery is dead. So you can see the voltage is there in this battery, 3.55 voltage. So the possibilities are there might be problem in the BMS here as well. So I'm not sure, because there is no voltage here. If I check, you can see there is no voltage in the terminal. See, you can see it is completely zero. So similarly, let me take out the battery, take out the cover of this battery here as well, and check whether the battery is good or not. If the battery is good, then we have to replace the BMS, I think. So alright, let me take this out. We have to tear this. I'm not sure how this is connected. Without tearing this, we cannot tell anything regarding this. So that is the reason. To identify the issue, we have to tear this battery completely. So fine, we have removed this battery here as well. So let me take out the top cover. This is for insulation purpose, so we can put it back later. So finally we have access to the second battery here as well. So let's see whether this is completely dead or not. So moment of truth. So you can see 3.54 voltage is there. I think so the both batteries are good. BMS might be the problem. So finally we have access to the BMS here. This is the second battery's input. You can see 3.54 voltage is there, and if we check in the terminal, there will be no voltage. So I think the problem is in the BMS here. So this battery pack is of 3.7 volts, not 7.4 volts. So somehow I managed to fix the BMS, but still battery is having problem. Battery is draining. So we have to replace the battery. So I'm going to use this ICR Samsung battery here. So let me fix this battery and I will come back here. So I have installed one of the battery here. So I'm just going to insulate it. Now there is one more battery here. You can see you should not solder this. If you solder, then the battery will go dead. So it's time to do spot welding here. So I have spot welding machine with me. So this is the positive terminal and this is the negative terminal. So let me do spot welding here. This is the spot welding I have. So let me do it. Soldering might damage the, you can see. So for safer side, I am going to do 2 times. Similarly, I am going to do here with this side. That's it. Very simple. So spot welding has been done, battery is ready hopefully. So now I have set the multimeter to 20 volt DC here. Let me check the voltage. So it should be somewhere around 3.6, 3.7. So you can see sleeping here, 3.62 is the voltage. So this is perfect. Now it's time to put for charging, and let me see what happens. So it is perfectly charging. I have tested, speaker has started working actually. So I'm just going to insulate this. So and I am going to put the battery back in the housing. So let me insulate this and I will show you how to install this back in the housing. So alright, I have insulated this. It's now time to put the battery back to its place. I have properly insulated. Insulation is very important. So now simply I have to position here. So it has been properly insulated, you can see, and it has been positioned. Now simply I have to connect this. Charging is less, I think this will start working. So yes, you can see it has started working. Blue light is glowing here. So anyways, I'm going to show you the demo here. So alright, now it's time to put the battery cover here. So let me put that. So this is the cover. So just we have to put this in the proper place and put the 2 screws here. Installing the battery, tightening the screws here. That's it. Now it's time to put this speaker back. Now I'm going to connect the battery cable here. That's it, and the speaker wire will go here. That's it. Started working here. Now this battery and now this speaker wire, sorry, just positioning the wire here inside this. That's it. Both speaker wires has been gone back to its place. It's time to put this housing here back to its place. So let me put the 8 screws here. Perfect. So without charging, it has turned off now. It was turned on. Now I'm going to play a quick demo here. Battery the charge will be very less in the speaker. Just I'm going to show you a quick demo here. Turning on. So connected. Battery is 60% as of now. Still it is less. So now let me play a song here. Through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. So fine, I am stopping the song. Speaker has become perfectly alright. It has been fixed. So there was problem in the BMS as well, and the battery was completely bad. So battery has been replaced with same 18650. I have used bit good quality battery here. If you have anything like this, if you want me to replace the battery, please do message on this above WhatsApp number. Not only this, any brand, Sony, Samsung, JBL, Jabra, Bose, any Bluetooth speakers, any earphones, if you want me to replace the battery, please do message on this above WhatsApp number. Please avoid calling because I get too many calls. I may not respond. So if you do message, definitely I will see and I will reply to your message. So that's it. The speaker has been fixed. I'm going to close the mesh here. Finally, I'm going to show you the charging functionality as well here. So type C here. So you can see I'm just turning off the speaker. So red light should come here. You can see. I hope you can see here the speaker is charging perfectly. So there is no blinking, directly glowing. That means speaker is charging. So all right, I hope you like the video. If you like the video, please do like, share, subscribe to Audio with 360 and hit that notification bell icon and write comment in the comment section below. I have uploaded so many videos in this channel Audio with 360. Please go through it. If you like it, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button, because if you subscribe, it will motivate me to make more of like these videos. Thanks for watching. Bye.